Hello!
And welcome to
The Hall of Bob and Enya. We've just come back 9 weeks ago from our wedding in the Epic Universe and on Castaway Cay, Disney Cruise Line. So, our first trip to Epic Universe, which meant lots of merch.
So much merch.
I actually don't know what we bought. I will be as surprised as you guys, because Enya buys all the things and I forget instantly what we've got.
And all of them have still got the tags on, so if you see him having a little moment, just know that it's already paid for, so there's nothing you can do about it.
So, without further ado, let's jump into the merch!
Yay!
Brief interruption from Editing Bob. This video turned out to be quite a long one, with Enya chatting, etc, as maybe you would expect. So, I've actually cut it in half. This one's the Epic Universe haul, and next week, hopefully, is going to be the Disney Cruise Line merch haul and our wedding haul, so all the bits that you get when as part of the wedding package. So stay tuned for that one, but today, Epic Universe merch, there's a lot of good stuff in this one. So hey, enjoy. Right, firstly, it's very hot. We're in a heat wave at the moment. We've got a fan going. Hopefully it's not too noisy.
Hopefully not.
We've got it set on like a low setting, which is, I think it's wonderful. I'm getting a nice breeze. You get a nice breeze?
It's needed.
Yeah. It's very hot. So, excuse the noise if it's there. Yeah.
Majority of stuff is all going to come from Epic Universe. I didn't think I was going to buy so much stuff at Epic.
No.
And one thing I was very surprised about was that there's so much unusual merchandise at Epic.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that sort of, there's things that you think,
expect.
Yeah, well, okay, yes. There's things you expect, there's things that you think, who's going to buy that? And then there's things that you think, well, that's weird, I'll buy that. So I guess other people are thinking, who's buying that? And we're buying that.
I bought a lot of that weird stuff.
But yeah, Epic was excellent.
So good.
Yeah, so hence why it tugged at our hearts, and then we had to buy things because of that. So you did a good job, Epic, taking our money.
Most definitely. I'll be completely honest, if I was being better and it wasn't so hot, I would split the things up into what we got from each world.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But I'm not doing that. We're literally just going to, everything is still in bags because we have to film the whole, so nothing is going to come out, nothing's going to get put away, it's all just going to be there in the bags. So basically, I'm going to pick up a bag.
And let's see what's in the bag.
See what's in it.
It's quite exciting. High octane stuff. What have we got?
Well,
this was the print that you really liked.
So I saw this print of Toothless, and I was like, oh my god, I love that. And it was on like certain pins, but there were mystery pins that you had to get. And it was on something else weird. And I was just like, why is this not like on t-shirts? Why is this not on a bag? Why is this not on other things? And then we went into the queue of one of the rides and I saw it and I went, oh my god. One thing to note, not all of the shops carry the exact same merchandise.
Like in Disney, it's quite, you go into one shop and it has most of the stuff.
Yeah.
Epic, it's not. They seem to be quite different. Each shop has a different amount of things in it, which is, I guess, is good. So
this was actually only in one of the shops. Tucked around into a corner, and I just went, I had to have it.
You sneaked away and spent a considerable amount of money while I was in the toilet.
I did, and it's the Toothless tote bag. I'm obsessed with this print of him because he looks like a proper cat.
Yeah.
And then it's got his tail on it. On the back, it says Universal Studios. It's just green, like the inside of it is just normal.
Well, it's got a little zip in there.
Yeah, but it's just a normal zip.
Yeah.
It's not like a Loungefly that has like nice prints and things in it. But it's all about the front bit.
Yeah, because we had several good interactions with Toothless. And we met him straight after we got married as well. And he was all excited for us.
Speaking of that print, we got something very unusual that also had this print on it, which was probably the most expensive thing I bought. When I say that they have different kind of things in Epic, they have different things. We got this throw. You can see Stormfly really well, and you can see Toothless. There you go. And there's Barf and Belch. And then at the very bottom, we've got Meatlug.
Yay, so this is on our bed now. I mean, not now, because it's too hot.
Way too hot.
Other times. This is cool. I really like this.
I loved it.
And then we got home, and the receipt, like the ticket was on it, and it was uber expensive.
Yeah, it's like $90. $74.
$74. Does she want it that much?
Oh.
She's not sure.
I don't know.
You got time to think about it.
It's a thinker, because that's really nice. So that's
No,
why I was like,
$74. I found the receipt. Actually, that was hardly anything, but it's really nice. So
it's so nice.
I think it's okay that you spend the money.
It was more than anything, I really wanted it because it had the print of Toothless on it, and I hadn't seen this bag at the time. This was 40.
Yeah. That's quite a lot for a bag, actually.
He's beautiful and we love him.
So that's what was in that bag. What's in the next bag, Enya?
Well, I actually have something here on the table as well.
Well, we'll put this one away.
So, I fell in love with Dark Universe. They have a lot of jewellery specific to the monsters.
Yep.
So there was a lot of kind of rings. There was a very cool vampire ring that I did like.
Because you're a ring lady now.
Yeah, I liked them, but they were kind of still quite chunky and things, so it wasn't enough. But then I saw these, and I saw them on a little stand, and I thought, oh, I don't even know if you can purchase them. Went to a different shop and found them there.
Yeah, they were in the other shop.
This is what I mean.
But they weren't available in the shop that they were displaying them in.
You've got to hunt for them. But
So.
it's these. These are the Bride of Frankenstein earrings. So it's got the black and the white with her like hair streak in it, and then it's all bolts on the hoops. And I had to have them. I just couldn't not have them. They went straight into my basket. And these were $48 because again I've still got all of the prices on everything. So it's nice we can actually tell people prices
this is
for
exciting.
once.
What's in here?
New bag.
New bag.
I know what this is. This is when Enya felt really sad about leaving and we were heading out at the end of the night. And there's 1 or 2 shops in Celestial Park.
There are.
But there's one shop in particular
which has things that, you know.
So we went into the sweet shop, and the sweet shop is obviously all about
Captain Cacao.
Captain Cacao.
It's far too hot to be wearing this, but...
And I could not help myself because I
You
was
fell in
really
love with Captain Cacao
sad,
as well.
and I fell in love with Captain Cacao. And you can meet Captain Cacao now.
You can now, you
couldn't
couldn't
at
do
the
it before.
time. But I had to have, so I got this fabulous hat. Captain Cacao hat.
I think you got this one and then you went back
The
and
tag is on. This is $35.
Worth it. Worth
Yes.
every penny.
Yes, I saw that. I got that
It
first.
is so hot.
And I was looking at all of
It's cool
the...
though.
I love it so much. I can't wait for winter to wear it.
Yeah.
And I saw the stuff and I saw the bags and I was like, I love the print on all the bags, but they weren't useful enough bags. They were kind of small and things. But then I saw it and this was just a complete, I don't need any more jumpers, but I must.
You have a lot
it
of jumpers, to be fair.
because it's got the fabulous Captain Cacao in his moon ship.
He's in his moonship. I
He's
didn't.
in his moon
Oh, he
ship.
is. Oh, okay.
And then it says moonships, chocolate, and celestial sweets. I had to have it.
She had to have it. It was a character we've never met, didn't know
No.
anything about. It's basically just a sweet shop.
I
And
love
had
him.
to have the merch.
I just loved it.
A lot of people
so
agree.
much. Yes, I think a lot of people are very happy now that Captain Cacao is
I know.
actually going to be in the park. This was $58
Cool.
for that jumper.
Yeah.
But the thing that I don't understand, all of the imagery of Captain Cacao, it's so pretty. It's all watercolored. Why is there not a storybook? Why is there not a
We'd
storybook
like a storybook.
for kids telling Captain Cacao's story? Why do you not have it universal?
Or for, you know, like big boys. would
I
like
know,
to live
but
with that.
how amazing would that be for like reading to your kids, like
Or your
as
husband.
your husband, or your cats,
Or your cats.
Or
your sheep.
or your sheep?
If we just watched that film.
Yeah, we watched the Sheep Detectives. And, oh god,
Yes.
read your sheep stories, guys.
So, Captain Cacao, we have to go back and meet him.
Yes,
That
definitely.
might happen. So in here, there's just another jumper.
Yes. Well, there was no way that I wasn't getting something that was a form of apparel from Dark Universe. So I got the Bride kind of,
It's quite cool, actually.
it's really cool.
It's a hoodie, but
It kind of looks like an old school, like, film, kind of, like, not cell, but like, you know, like an old school film reel. It's shiny. So it's got the Bride on it. It's like a crop jumper. And then it's got on the back, she's alive!
he's alive, which sometimes Enya is.
I just loved it. And then it's got Bride of Frankenstein on the
okay.
inside. It's got the print. So they had lots of cool t-shirts.
Yeah.
But there was none. I didn't like the bride t-shirt. I kind of liked the Dracula one, but not enough to get it over this. So I had to have her.
And we had a really good. Well, we met the bride and Frankenstein 3 times. Once just after we got married. That was some good chat for them.
$69.
$69, bargain. There was another dress, a matching shirt.
Yeah.
But that was really expensive.
Yeah, Bob,
that was nice.
Bob was like, no, I'm not paying that much for the shirt.
And the shirt was like $85 or something.
Yeah, the shirt was expensive.
It's a lot for a shirt. We didn't get that.
No, but this was probably a better pick, to be fair.
But what we did get, which is probably more of a me thing, and this is probably one of the weird things, why would anybody buy this?
We did.
The Burning Blade Tavern, which we had a great day in Burning Blade.
Burning Blade Tavern was so much fun.
Yeah, it was really good.
We could have spent the entire day there.
Just there, chatting to people, chatting to the hounds, chatting to the bar people who work behind the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. And then it's like Burning Blade Tavern, Dartmoor, and then you can open bottles. I don't know if I'll actually use it to open bottles because I don't want to ruin it.
Exactly, but it's the Burning Blade sign.
Oh wow, this was expensive as well. This was $53.
We're never going to buy it again.
No. Anyway, but it's to go into Skytons.
Yeah.
Because...
But I think this one... So there was other ones, but I think this one was the most expensive because it has the bottle
Yes,
opener.
there was other ones that weren't quite as nice, and I think they were maybe 35 or something.
Yeah, they had like the Manor.
Yeah.
Which I did like the Manor.
I like that one as well.
But you were like, I want this one.
I like this one more, and I like the other one that was similar to this that we got as well. So,
yeah,
but this is good because we got married... Like, we didn't get married here, but we came here for our first drink together.
Yeah, we did.
So it's kind of like, wedding merch.
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of like.
It's more so we wanted it for the bar.
I look forward to putting this up in the bar.
Yeah.
Because it'll be nice.
It's going to be really cool.
So the other thing that goes is similar to that, and will also go into Skytons, into the bar, is this. What did you say on
It's the Legion of Legends.
But it's dragons.
Yeah, but it's the toothless symbol.
Yeah, so we got this from Isle of Berk.
Yes.
So then we have on Isle of Berk, where we actually got married, and then the Dark Universe, where we then went and got pictures and had our first drink together and things like that. So.
They had this one, and they had another one that was for Hiccup's Workshop.
Yeah, the Hiccup's Workshop one was cool.
It was cool.
But I don't have a workshop.
No, that was the big thing. You were like, but I need a workshop for it. And I'm like, but you don't. And you went, but I need it to be for a workshop. This one is much more colourful. I think the other one was just kind of, it was meant to look like wooden and kind of just brown. So this one we went because it was more colourful because we have a tiki bar and we like colour. So.
Yeah, it's cool. And there was some with some scratches on it, and then he was like, "Can you look in the back and see if there's any that aren't scratches on it?"
Yeah, I went through about 10 of them that were on display, and all of them were scratched.
And they got one that was like still in its wrapping.
Yeah.
So
we really appreciated it.
It's not scratched. They're so nice. Epic Universe, the staff there.
Oh my god, so lovely.
They've just handpicked like the loveliest people. It's almost like they've gone through Disney and gone, "Who are the nicest people here? Let's pull you over to Epic."
It's so
I know they haven't done
good.
that, but it's Anyway, so this is very good. This was $48, which is also expensive. But it's quite heavy, so that was probably helped with our luggage being quite heavy on the way home.
Next piece.
I'm just gonna do this now.
Oh,
this isn't the next piece, but I got this hat. So I guess it's the next piece.
I loved this
It's
hat.
so cool. I just got Toothless on it.
It's got that print again.
And then it's got the same sort of Toothless thing on the back.
If you couldn't tell, I was a little bit obsessed with that Toothless print.
Yeah.
And with things...
It's a nice hat, though.
...from Isle of Berk.
For obvious reasons. But Toothless was fantastic. And we didn't get to meet the Light Furies.
The Night Lights.
Night Lights.
Yeah. We didn't get to meet them. They never were out when we were there.
I don't think they came out at all the whole time we were there.
No.
So maybe we'll have to go back and see if we can see them. But the Toothless in general, and all the dragons and things, and all the everything.
I just loved it.
I mean, you'll see it in all the footage.
Yeah.
Vlog stuff coming up. But I got this hat.
Next thing.
I completely forgot I got this. So is this the lady one?
Yes.
They didn't have the man one. There's a man one, this is a symbol that was on the toilet doors for the lady toilets. And then there was a man one for the man doors. And then on the back side it says Berk. But, I mean, you wouldn't really know. But this is the lady Viking because she's got her hair down here.
Yeah.
But it's cool. So the 20... Oh, I thought it said 52. I had it the wrong around. $25.
Yeah.
So there was this, and there was another tankard,
yeah.
Which I think had Hiccup's Workshop on it.
It was Hiccup's Workshop on it, but You didn't like that
I don't
one.
know why I didn't like that one as much.
Can't remember.
But we were like, if we get one of each, it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah,
but we couldn't because of the other ones.
The male one, they were like, this has been sold out for months.
Yeah.
So hopefully, eventually, it will come back in stock.
It's gonna be cool. I need to get some beer to drink out of this now.
Maybe someday it will be back.
Insane amount of coffee.
When we can maybe get there. And then we can get the other Viking one, and then we can have one each.
That'd be cool. And then like you can cider and I can beer because you don't like beer, or something like that. But
yeah, that would be fun. You know, because it's not as if we don't have loads.
We don't have hardly any glasses at all.
Glasses.
I didn't used to do anything, and then
the Disney Cruise Line tankard is up there. It's like
I've got all the other ones as well.
Yeah, the other ones are.
Well, I got the Disneyland Paris one, and then you were like, "Well, now you collect tankards."
Well, it's because we got the Wish one then.
We got the Wish one after the Disneyland Paris because that was a new thing that they came out with.
Yeah.
And I guess I got the Disney Cruise Line one on our first cruise.
Yeah.
And then of course I had to get the Treasure one, and then I had to get a Disneyland one.
Yep.
And then do I have another one?
No.
No. Okay, well that's fine. Don't want too many.
So we've got all of them that you can get except the Destiny.
We haven't been there yet.
So, you know, maybe if we could get to the Destiny in a reasonable enough time that it's not sold out. Faces are on point today.
This is just getting silly.
Yeah, I know.
We do have a holidays booked. That's kind of what we're hinting at.
What?
Anyway, so I got that.
Yep.
And then other things that are in here.
It continues on with
the theme.
With the theme. I had to have.
She just had to. You actually were looking for these before.
I was looking for these before I even got there, and I had to get the Toothless and the Light Fury.
But you can hang them off your bag.
I love these.
Yeah, they're cool.
I think they're so cute. I had them attached to my bag when we were heading home. I had them on when we were in the park. I also would desperately wanted. There's Disney Cruise Line keyrings of like Mickey, Minnie, and Donald's.
Right.
Not on the Wish. Devastation.
Devastated.
Devastated. So I just had to settle for these two. But these are actually used in some of our wedding photos.
Oh, yeah, they are.
So there's going to be pictures of these guys.
We're still waiting on this.
We're still waiting on our wedding photos. But it was 4 days worth of photos, so it's fair.
It's got quite a lot.
Yeah. But there is going to be like little photos of them, I think, with like the rings and stuff around the ship. So Toothless invading a Disney cruise ship. Kind of love it.
Well, the other thing that we got.
Again, unusual stuff.
Jams.
Yeah, so they had these lovely silken, like velvety pajamas. These are from Harry Potter.
This is the only Harry Potter thing we got, but we didn't eat. We also got a wedding cake from Harry Potter, but we ate that.
So it's like they're Parisian.
And then the dressing gown, or robe, I think they call them in the States, don't they?
So it's got, like, I think it's meant to be one of the sirens from Café L'Air de la Sirène, which is there. And then it's got Pegasus, and then it's got the weird cat things that help guard the French ministry. I saw these and I went, oh no, I like these. So I actually wore them while we were getting ready for our wedding.
Well, that's what I thought it was. You were like, I need some jammies to wear the night before this wedding, because you had nice white ones to wear before our Disney Cruise Line wedding.
Yes.
But then, I don't know whether you saw these first, so you had that in your head already, but you're like, I need some jammies.
I didn't have it in my head for the Epic one. Oh. But then I saw those and I went, oh, that would be really nice.
That would justify me buying those.
Yeah.
Okay.
And to be fair, like, the little bits, I think there's like tiny bits of footage of you watching me put on my makeup or something, and I do look very nice, and it felt more like a thing. Nice. It felt more bridal, and I liked it.
Glad you liked them. So is that all our Epic merch?
I think that is everything from Epic.
That's an epic amount of merch. And actually, considering it took us like 6 minutes to describe the first thing, we've not done badly jumping through those. So that's everything.
That's everything. Hopefully you got to see some cool stuff.
Yeah.
We like all of it. And big shout out to Epic Universe and upping the merch game and doing some really cool, unique merchandise, because we appreciated it.
I'm sure there's different stuff, but I've never seen anything in the other two Universal parks that I've been interested in buying.
No.
So, good job.
Good job, Epic. Way to take our money.
Right. without any further ado, that's the end of the video.
Bye!
Bye!